Now, your first Grammy nomination was 1998 with Ghetto Superstar. And your first win was with Lady Marmalade.
You know, I didn't even know that. I didn't know that Ghetto Superstar was...
achieved so much.
I feel like I'm just beginning, but I did not know Ghetto Superstar was nominated. Was that his album or the actual single?
Yeah, it was a single. Yeah, Ghetto Superstar, 1998.
I did not know.
How were you approached for that record?
Okay, so Interscope, through Universal Music, they would often do a lot of soundtracks as the distributor. And they brought that to my realm as this R&B/pop artist to sort of establish me.
Yeah.
Back then, soundtracks, and probably now, they had that coin.
Yes, and they need more of that now. It actually is missing. Yeah. I wish it was back.
And they would always have a major single that would launch or simultaneously release with the soundtrack to promote the movie.
Yeah.
And that was the thing back then. So we had several opportunities to jump on lead singles for soundtracks, from the Rugrats to Bullworth for Ghetto Superstar to Lady Marmalade. I mean, there are others as well. Free with the Bait soundtrack with Jamie Foxx. And they were lead singles where music videos were funded. And it wasn't a risk because it wasn't coming from your budget as the artist.
Yes.
It was their budget. And it was all great because you got to make these cool, fun videos that were very cinematic or even cohesive, I would say, with the film. Especially Take Me There.
How was that filming? Girl, I love Take Me There. I wanna go there. Girl, that video, that moment, like it was, again, like I'm saying, it was like R&B was pop, but it was pure and it was wholesome. It was something the kids could love, the grown folks could love. We at the picnic, we all, it had matched, sitting there thinking about yesterday. Like it gave it was so much joy.
So much joy.
What do you remember about shooting that video or just doing that song? Like
Jamie King was the choreographer. I showed up from somewhere, I think in Europe. I flew in from a promotional tour, flew in the night before the shoot, learned the choreography on the set. The next day we shot. And that xylophone was so fun because I remember the movie, I think it's called Big. And he was dancing on the piano keys. And I've always wanted to do that. And I felt like a big kid. But I wasn't alone because Blackstreet was there. Teddy Riley produced the record. Icon legends.
Love Teddy Riley.
Mace was a part of it. So you had R&B and hip hop. It was awesome.
Oh my gosh, that is just so freaking cool. I mean, and then you also got to perform with Patti LaBelle, obviously, because it was Lady Marmalade, which was insane. I'm sure you love that. Or was this at the Grammys that you guys
Surreal,
performed? Yes. So what do you remember with that, with the performance and being on stage with her and working with her?
Well, we first saw Patti, I think it was Center Staging in Burbank, maybe. In rehearsals, because we're going to rehearse, you know. Miss Patti, got to come with it. And she walked in and we were just silent. We were like, this is real. The queen has arrived and she's going to sing with us. We were kind of frozen for a minute. And then rehearsal, the music starts and we're still pinching ourselves because we got to show up. And this is her song originally. So we got to do it correctly.
No, seriously.
You know?
And I heard that this was with Pink and Christina Aguilera. They were on there too. I heard they was fighting for the lead singing part. Do you remember any of that?
I don't, because we actually cut our leads separately. But we were all present when we cut our backgrounds. That's what I do know. We were all there. Missy was there. Rock Wilder was there. Ron Fair was there. Yeah. I mean, I hadn't seen any of that. I wasn't a witness to any drama, so I don't know what that is or what it's about. But we did have a lot of fun.
That is so cool. And Patti was, I mean, I don't think I've ever met Patti LaBelle, but she do be making them pies. I know that.
And I do too. I make my pies as well. Patty's pies. Yes, Patty's pies.